Happy Arvo. Hello. Thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome to
This week in Australia.
That's right. We're all the way from up here in Indiana. I'm going down under to see what's happened in Australia this week and also keep up on what's happening with the election, which is tomorrow, which is today, or maybe that was yesterday for you guys. For me right now, it's tomorrow. Hold on. Oh my God, it's 5 a.m. in Sydney right now. The election is today, which means it was yesterday for you. Holy shit. Who won? I wonder what time voting starts. It might be starting soon. Wait, is Perth? Perth would be behind Sydney, right? Like, what time is it in Perth? Like 1 or something? 3 a.m. Okay. Anyway. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's happening. But, yeah, I expect a lot of these posts to be about the election. I can already see. Oh, boy. To be honest, I'm actually not sick of doing political videos and, like, following this election. I think it's really interesting. Genuinely fascinating. But I feel like it's just not really my it's not really what my channel's about, so I'm kind of sick of it in that way. I feel like it's divisive, whereas, you know, the stuff I like to talk about is not supposed to be divisive. But anyway, you know, the election's tomorrow, so there's no getting around it. The duck plague. What was I saying? Pre-lubricated with corporate influence. Made from 100% recycled campaign tropes. Guaranteed backdoor deals. I will say, definitely Reddit, and it also seems like on YouTube, it's heavily skewed toward Albanese. I always feel like I'm saying his name wrong. Albanese. No, I think I got it right. Albanese. Like, I know the name. I just want to make sure I'm saying it right.
Albanese.
Hold on, that's the American pronunciation.
Albanese.
Same thing. Anyway, yeah, and here on YouTube, online in general, it seems like it's just heavily skewed toward Albanese, which I also understand he's also now far ahead in the polls. In fact, let me just catch up on the poly market, which is a prediction market. This isn't sponsored or anything. It's just a prediction market, so it, you know, gives the odds for who's likely to be the next prime minister. So, you know, in my opinion, it's probably more accurate than any poll. Australia, because actual money is on the line. Which party wins? Okay, let's see. Look at that. Labour Party is down to 22% chance to win. So, I guess that gives the Liberals a 78% chance of winning. Wait, now I'm a little bit confused. Because I thought the Labour Party was way ahead. Has something happened? Or am I missing something? I must be missing something. I don't know, guys. But as far as the prime minister, which is what I'm mostly interested in, it's now at 96% chance Albanese. Holy crap. Dutton was ahead a few months ago. Just a couple months ago. He was ahead. Now he's got no chance. This is almost a foregone conclusion. I mean, if Dutton wins, that will be a historic upset. I mean, be reminiscent of like Trump in 2016. They were saying Hillary had an 85% chance to win. So this would actually be 3 times more unlikely for Dutton to win versus Trump winning in 2016. But it could happen, you know. I mean, if you're a poker player, you know that a 1 in 25 chance does happen. You know, sometimes you flop a straight. Not very often. The world divided by closest Australian capital city? That is so trippy. Hobart in Tasmania is closest to South America. Because you go under the planet. This is trippy. So I am closest to Brisbane. This is the coolest map I've ever seen. Brisbane, of course, being the city I forgot. The one major capital city that I somehow forgot in my map. Darwin is closest to Russia. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. It's just funny because Darwin's so small and seeing it taking up this entire continent is just somehow kind of funny, but also irrelevant. Like that Darwin's size has nothing to do with how close it is to Russia. So I'm kind of being stupid, but, you know, it is what it is. This is a fun map. Perth is closest to Africa. Of course, of course. It's mostly just Hobart being closest to South America that is kind of trippy. Half these posts, by the way, are about Dutton. I mean, I don't know what to do. Like, am I really supposed to just go through and talk about, like, these political posts against Peter Dutton? Like, I don't know. I don't want to alienate, you know, people voting that way. Like, that's why I don't like the subject that much, or at least I don't like how divisive it is. I do think it's an interesting subject. Dutton tells supporters not to listen to ABC, Guardian, and the other hate media. It is like drawing the parallels between him and Donald Trump are impossible not to, I feel like, because that sounds exactly like what Trump. I mean, Trump literally just defunded some major public broadcasting here in America, which he's not even allowed to do. But you know, anyway. Don't Welcome Me by Guridiula Gaba Wunga. What? What is going on? I mean, I'm sorry. Is that like... Oh, man. I'm not trying to be offensive if that's like an Aboriginal name or something. I just can't say it. I'll try harder. Guridiula Gaba Wungu. There. Did I do it?
Don't you welcome me to my own home? Don't you welcome me to my own state? Don't you welcome me to my own airport? Don't you welcome me to my own sports stadium? Don't you welcome me to my place of sustenance? Don't you welcome me to my own kindergarten or my own school? Don't welcome me to my own park. Don't welcome me to my own parole reporting. Don't welcome me in any language. Ah!
I think there's some context I'm missing here, but I'm going to move on. Are you okay, barista? Oh, dirty cunt. What? What's going on? Why is that written on your cup? Look at that cute little cup. I just reacted to Australian coffee. It's such a cute little cup. Oh, why would you write "oh dirty cunt" on it? This reminds me. This is funny because here in America right now, there's this really stupid thing at Starbucks where, I guess to make it feel more personal, they told all the Starbucks employees they have to write a personal message on every single cup. Which, if you just think about that for 2 seconds, that's absurd. That's ridiculous. They're handing out cups every 25 seconds, and you want them to write a personal message? They don't even know you. What are they going to write? So they've just been writing like the most stupid things on the cups. So this looks like something out of America right now, out of Starbucks. But it's not. I guess this guy just hates you. Or maybe it's being said in an endearing way. I know you guys do that sometimes, you know. Call me a cunt. You say, oh, it's because we like you. Anzac hecklers should face full force of the law, says Albanese. What is the law? I mean, this type of thing is always a bit of a culture shock to me to read a headline like that, because it's like, what? I mean, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't care if you had slapped some of these hecklers, especially if you're a veteran. You know, it is what it is. But as far as it being against the law, to heckle, what law? I mean, okay, let me see. I guess because they're neo-Nazis, or some of them were neo-Nazis. That's now illegal in some kind of way, isn't it? Well, it doesn't seem to elaborate on what law would be broken by heckling, but Maybe it's got something to do with the Nazi stuff. Ah, yes, this is news out of Australia, or relevant to Australia, right? Because she is part Australian, right? Virginia Giuffre. Forgive me, I don't know her last name, but she just kind of mysteriously died. I mean, they say she did it herself, which obviously is being heavily questioned. But yes, she is part Australian. Man, I mean, it's amazing how slow a court case and how closed and untransparent the biggest scandal in history is, right? With Jeffrey Epstein. And it's weird how that works, huh? When it's a scandal involving the most powerful people in the world and a secret list of them, all of a sudden, it's been, how long has it been? And we still, it's like, what is happening with this? I don't know. Let's move on before they cut my microphone. But rest in peace to her, and it's the whole thing's a total tragedy, and hopefully they can figure out exactly what happened here. All right, well, I don't think there's any other major news coming out of Australia this week. It's all just about the election. It's very political. It's down to the wire. It's really looking like Albanese. Definitely get out there and vote, or else you'll be arrested. Actually, I don't know. What is the penalty for not voting? I always find it funny because over here in America, you've got to encourage everybody. Get out there and vote. In Australia, it doesn't take much, does it? Because you have to. I look forward to seeing what happens, the results. And I will see you on Monday to talk about it. Okay. Have a good weekend.